your certified most accurate four-zone weather with meteorologist Joe DiCarlo.
Let's go ahead and turn our attention and talk a little weather because, after all, a couple of big days ahead for us.
A lot of big days ahead, travel days.
Yeah.
No worries about any travel around here outside
That's
of
good.
a little bit of fog in the morning. Gotta contend with that. But then, for the most part, pretty quiet across the state and across much of the central U.S. But if you're traveling out west or to the east, you may have some issues. You see that winter storm up in the northeast bringing some snow near Boston up towards Massachusetts, New York, Vermont, New Hampshire into Maine. That's the snow system there. And then atmospheric river out to the west. If you're traveling to California, to Las Vegas, we're talking about many inches of rain, up to 6 to 12 inches of rain in spots in southern and northern California in the days ahead. But quiet across Texas, and it's going to be warm. Raul B. Rodriguez log cameras across our four zones. It's partly sunny skies, warm temperatures, 70s and low 80s. We do have an isolated shower right now just to the southeast of San Antonio, out near Stockdale, Wilson County, into a little bit of Karnes County. These are just very isolated drops of rain, maybe an isolated downpour here near Gillette, moving to the north. But overall, it's just warm and very humid across South Texas. 70s and low 80s, 82 in Cotulla, 79 right now in San Antonio. And here's your dew-point temperatures. They're up in the low to mid 60s. This is more typical of spring air with the humidity off the Gulf, and that's going to bring us another morning of some patchy fog. So early tomorrow we'll have some visibility concerns down to a half mile in spots. This is 6 a.m. and then by the later morning that fog will dissipate. So very similar to what we saw today for your Christmas Eve tomorrow. Temperatures in the 60s. We'll have the cloud cover, some patchy fog, maybe a sprinkle or two in the morning, and then partly sunny, dry into the afternoon. We're back up near 80 in San Antonio, and then a similar story on Christmas Day. So Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, 79, 80 degrees in San Antonio on Christmas on Thursday. And that will be the third warmest Christmas in San Antonio. That would tie 2016 and 1942. The hottest Christmas was back in 1955 at 90. We're not going to be quite that warm, but we'll be up in the top three. The coldest, 30 degrees in 1983, nowhere near that for this year. So here's your high temperatures ahead. It's the upper 70s, low 80s through Saturday. We're warm and humid. Then our next weather maker moves in on Sunday. It will bring a bit of some cooler air early next week with temperatures down in the 50s for highs. But then overall, as we head into the new year, it's above normal still in terms of temperatures across the state. So here's your 7-day forecast. It's warm, humid, upper 70s, low 80s through Saturday. Here's our next weather maker. It will bring some cooler temperatures early next week with temperatures in the 50s. But it looks like we're back up into the 60s to about 70 for highs as we head into the new year. Out west, 70s and 80s through Christmas. The hill country will stay with the 70s through Christmas as well. A little cooler early next week. And your full eastern zone extended forecast up in the 80s through the weekend.